Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 7th, 8th, and 9th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. This is the weekend, so of course I'm going to be using my Radleigh Valentine decks. Now, for the main reading, I use my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, the source, and whatever the message is just comes through for whoever's out there that might need to be hearing this. Now, a couple of things. Now, somebody's been asking me about my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, so this is the deck itself. It came with the book. And it basically, it was $9.99. It was on the sale part at Books A Million. Okay, so I want to let you know, I kept passing it and passing it. I'd leave. I kept coming back, passing it, and it was like, you know what? I'm just going to get this. So, Emily Anderson Crystal deck. It was in one of the sets, and it had a book. She's the one, she authors the books. I don't know who does the graphics. That's why I say Emily Anderson, because her name was all over it. Books A Million, and at the time that I bought it, it was $9.99. Okay, letting you know that. Now, the other thing is that we have a new moon on the 11th. It will be in Taurus. Now, I just kind of feel like I'm going to take my traditional tarot cards, my Waite Rider tarot cards, and we're just going to pull a couple just to see what this new moon has in store. This is time, full moon to new moon, get rid of, new moon to full moon, start anew. This Taurus is an earth sign. We are in Taurus season. Many possibilities could be happening at this time. And this is a time to also follow your intuition, follow your instincts. Now, remember, there's a difference between wishful thinking and intuition, but, again, pray, meditated, like I was just telling you, and put it out there, but follow your instincts, because this is going to be an interesting time. So let's go ahead. We'll just pull 3 cards like I normally do, and let's see what we have, because then on the 13th, we've got something happening too, but we'll come to that in just a moment. So first card is, let's make those straight there. First card, the Magician, full moon. We have the 1 there. The full moon, the new moon is the start. Now, many cultures use new moon to the, new moon to the full moon to the new moon, as their calendar. But the Magician says anything is possible. This is a time to, really, really put this out there. And again, I'm saying use your instincts. Now, we have a 1 there. Again, new beginnings. Now, this would be, if you had any questions, this would be a yes card. Here we go. Next card is, okay, this is reversed. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. Now we have a 2, so we have a 1, 2 there. Interesting. This is the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Swords is the air energy. That is our Libra, our Gemini. It is also our Aquarius energy. So with that, there's some interesting things. There's decisions here. You are not as bound as you thought you were. If you look at her, she's got the blindfold, like she can't really see her future, but at the same time, she's peeking. She can see. You are not as blind as you think you are. And especially, there's going to be things that, I feel that there's going to be some like revelations coming. Again, I know that's Saturn in Aquarius energy, but, the illusion versus reality. But you are, decisions coming. You're not as bound as you need to be, as you feel you are. You can make these decisions. You do have the information you need. Anyway, your last card with this one, the Page of Wands. Now, Page's underlying energy is earth energy. It is our Taurus, our Virgo. It is also our Capricorn energy, very solid energy, very, with your work, your job, your home. Wands in itself, that's our fire energy. That is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. There could be, new opportunities in your work field. There could be new opportunities for promotion. There could be, I love this because you see that this is this wand or rod. It's sprouting. There's new growth. There's new excitement. There's new, he's also standing very tall. There's new possibilities. There's new accolades also. Now, the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is on the 13th. The 13th, Jupiter, which has been in Aquarius, will transition into Pisces for a little bit of time. I think it's until July 28th. This will be very lovely. This is going to be a very lovely time. Jupiter and Pisces are, there's a very strong connection. Jupiter is a large planet, is the planet of good fortune. Pisces has a lot of psychic, Pisces is a water sign, Cancer, Cancer and Scorpio, fluid, emotional, but Pisces is also about, Pisces walks a little bit into that darker side, is a little romantic, is a little bit, well, I shouldn't say a little, is very romantic, very sensitive. This is going to be a time, though, that the two, Jupiter and Pisces, they love each other's relationship. So this is one of those really intuitive times. This is one of those times that, anything is possible also. So, let's see. We're going to pull 3 cards for that. And that will be the 13th of this month, May 13th through the 28th of July, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So let's go ahead. We're going to just pull 3 from the traditional tarot and see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. You may have to, though. There is a feeling, though, you may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. Okay, I'm kind of picking that up. You may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. It may not necessarily feel as comfortable to leave it behind, but it's like one of those things that's kind of like, I talk about anchors. Not necessarily saying to cut your cords or anything. I'm just saying, I'm getting this. So again, I shouldn't try to interpret. You may have to leave something behind in order to go forward. That's the message. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. The Tower. Okay, now it is reversed. The Tower is not as scary, but again, it's like you have to leave something behind. Things, the Tower is now, so we have what is that then, a 16. So we have the 10, 5, 16. The 10 is also, transition. 6 is what's made by man. Added together becomes a 7, divine number. But the Tower is like things have to go away in order for you to go forward. I'm getting that really strongly. And so don't be afraid of the Tower. Don't be afraid that, this is when Pisces and Jupiter come in on that 13th, that something stops, something goes away. It may feel kind of earth-shattering or earth-shaking. Let's put it that way. You may feel like your paradigm has shifted a little bit, but it's for you to then rebuild. Sometimes you have to, think of it as a building. Think of, sometimes you have to demolish in order to build. Here we go. Next card is the Moon. Okay, again, reversed. So here is an 18, okay, 10, 110. The Moon has things hidden. The Moon is also very spiritual. The Moon, Pisces does, is a water sign, and so there is a connection with that Moon. So there's hidden things going on that you may not be aware of, well, that we aren't, many things that we're not aware of, but it does, it looks a little bit, kind of, stern there, but the Moon is having things happen for a reason, and again, there's the behind the scenes. So again, what you project out, this has a lot to do with, do you go out for the light? Do you go out for the dark? Where is your intentions? Now, let's see what we have with this last card. Okay. So this is a 3. 3s have a lot of energy, a lot of power, the power of 3, also Trinity. This is the 3 of Wands. This is kind of like look things over, see what's going on. Then there's a lot of possibilities happening for you also. So even though Jupiter in Pisces really will be a very positive thing, the main message that I'm getting is, things, have to, things have to go in order for you to move on. Things have to clear up. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of things that you're not necessarily aware of. You will see your direction. You will see where you need to go. Things will enlighten for you. This might feel a little bit intimidating. It might be a little scary. Higher power, archangel, whoever that is to you, your divine spirit guide has got this. This is where we have to kind of give up some of our control. We have to say, you know what, hey, give it to the source. But again, this Three of Wands is very, very positive. Again, this is, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's very, very positive. It's kind of like I'm surveying my paths. And in some ways, if you look, that's why I chose this screensaver or the screen background, is because our path is golden. Our path, we do have a pathway, and things are being lit for us. It'll be an interesting time. Do not be worried. Do not be afraid of that tower. Like I said, things have to go away in order for you to move on. Okay? Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's start our readings. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, this weekend seems to be pretty powerful. So let's see how that's going to be for you. Okay? And it's interesting because the storms are starting, the winds are blowing outside. So let's see, my Leos. Strong stuff, very strong energies. Here we are. I'm kind of getting this, if someone asks you for a favor, and if it's something that's in your power and it's not necessarily intrusive, I'm kind of getting this, don't resist, energy. Again, that's if it's in your power and if it's not intrusive, or it's going to make some major changes for you. Okay? So I'm just letting you know that, just feeling that way, because I actually feel there could be like a happenstance type of meeting. I feel like there could be a divine appointment. And as you're doing this, you could be meeting somebody that could actually help you with something else. Okay? I'm kind of feeling divine appointment for you this weekend. Let's see what we have now for my Leos. Reversed card, strong energy. First card, here we are, the King of Earth. Now, this is all about profession. This is all about knowing what you're doing. The King's underlying energy is air. Air energy is our Aries, it is our Aquarius, it is our Gemini, it is our Libra. Thought processes, hearing news. The King of Earth is like the ultimate profession. So whatever your profession is, it's either you are rising into that ultimate place in your profession, or you are meeting, like I said, it could be a divine appointment where you meet someone that could help you develop more of what you do, okay? But the King of Earth is about professionalism, is about financial security also. So there could be a source of money coming to you that's going to be very big. Again, too, Uranus in Taurus, I get that, again for you, expect the unexpected. I feel like there's I kind of feel like if you've been spending a lot of money, there's going to be a reversal of this. I feel like you're going to be starting to receive a lot of money. Yeah, I know, I'm a Leo too, so I can never read for me, so I do find it interesting when I read for you, and I'm gonna claim that one. I would like that reversal of, I would like money coming in. So let's go ahead, let's claim that, and again, it's a boost in your professional life. Here we go. The King of Earth is generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. I feel like the Midas touch for the Leos here. Here we go. Next card is reversed. The Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth. Now, the Queen's underlying energy is our water energy. It is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio, fluid, emotional. There's also a spirituality about this. So, there's a lot of home energy here. Now, I told you Earth has to do very tangible, has to do with, could be about your home. It could also be about how, like I said, how you receive, how you make your money. The King is the professional. The Queen is what you do with this. The queen is that you make life better. The queen means that there's a lot of queen, I'm kind of getting the queen bee type of energy, the hive, the making sure that not that we're bees, but I know Debbie means the bee, but it's kind of that making sure that everything is where it needs to be. All the people, that everyone that you need are being taken care of. But I do feel that this could be a weekend with a big influx with some money. The Queen of Earth's interesting here. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So don't rush things. Don't rush things, my Leos. Don't go after something. Don't just say, well, I'm going to push the envelope. Don't rush things. Let things unfold. Okay? Okay. Your last card here, the Six of Fire. Now, 6 is the number of man. A lot of this is the energies that you've put into a project, and how it returns to you. It's what you have made. Fire energy is your energy. It is also Aries and Sagittarius, passionate and burning, determined. This is about, so there's a lot of security. There's a lot of sensibility. There's a lot of just, okay, things are in its place. They need to, there's a lot of, again, I feel a lot of this money coming towards you, or if it's not money per se, it could be some sort of a claim, some sort of a, kind of acknowledgement there, but I kind of feel like it leads to money. I feel that there is a very strong sense of financial security coming. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Anyway, and then the Six of Fire is riding into success, basically having that acclaim come to you. So this is about victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So you got a lot of earth, money, energy here, and this is all about you. This is all about you, my Leos. So let's see what we have here with the, there we go. Okay, this is reverse strong energy. So here we have the Knight of Raphael. Now, Knight energy, the underlying energy is fire, okay? Now we talked about how, and we talked about what fire energy is. Now, queens have the underlying energy of water. Well, Raphael is your water energy. So that is, again, our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. There's an emotional commitment here. Knights are directional. You're going, not only is this opportunity coming to you, not only is this, this sense of security, this sense of well-being coming to you, you now want it. You now want it. Before, a lot of things come very easy for us Leos, for the Leos, and it's kind of like, we do have a lot of faith. We do have a lot of, we put it to the universe, and we know that it's, what comes to us is, we put it out and we believe. We have strong faith in that way. Sometimes we just allow ourselves to be on the receiving end of that. This is a Leo, this is going after what it is you want. This is, so whenever this opportunity comes, it's like you're gonna connect with it. You're gonna connect with it, and you're gonna go after it. So if there's somebody that's offering you a job, offering you a position, offering you an opportunity, you're going to at least investigate it more. Okay? There's an emotional commitment in learning more about it. Now, the Knight of Raphael is romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And so, that gives me a little bit of a caution here, because even though it seems very secure, whatever this is, this offer, this, whatever this financial boon, whatever, it seems very secure. You do need to make sure that it is what it appears to be. Okay, because that being swept off your feet means that you might get caught up in the excitement and not necessarily negotiate your best contract. Okay, does that make sense? So you might kind of say, they might say, okay, sign here, you sign here, and then you go, what do you mean I have to work 120 hours? What do you mean that, this is this? So this is also, I kind of feel like, don't just go along with the excitement of everything. Read your contract. And again, I'm not a lawyer, so take it to a lawyer if there is a contract involved. But read it through, and there's going to be some negotiations here. Okay, I feel like, you know, there's some like, okay, what you're presenting is really good, cool, I love it, everything. Now, you know, I have to look at the fine print. Okay, so look at the fine print. Look at the fine print. I'm really kind of picking that up. But it seems very secure. It seems very positive. It seems like it's something you've been going after, you've been wanting. You do want it with the Knight of Raphael. But again, read the fine print. Read the fine print. How's that? Anyway, let's see what we have. I mean, and I think it's fine. Don't get me wrong. I do think it's fine. It's just that there might be some things that you might want to change. Here we go. Before you make that commitment. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Leos. Blue lace agate. Agate? Agate? Okay. I don't have this, but it's all about kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes. I like that. Love and marriage. So, my Leos, I can definitely get behind this one. Let's claim this one. Anyway, my Leos, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. And you know, we are so close to 24,000. I think that YouTube did something with the numbers and there was like this bump. But thank you all. I really appreciate you. So 24,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Now, my Leos, more importantly though, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.